New Zealand, fresh from a comprehensive T20 series win against the West Indies, welcome India to their shores. The hosts' talented lineup will be looking forward to testing themselves against the world's #1 ranked side. India's star-studded team will be hoping to bounce back from a series defeat against South Africa. The World Cup in Australia and New Zealand is just over a year away. Both sides' preparations begin in earnest today. Yes, welcome along to highlights of the first one-day international between New Zealand and India from McLean Park in Napier. MS Dhoni won the toss. He elected to bowl first. Two powerful-looking sides. Martin Guptill, Jesse Ryder at the top will be hoping to get New Zealand off to a sound start, and then they're going to hit them with pace. Adam Milne, Mitchell McClenaghan, Tim Southey have plenty of that. For India, Mohammad Shami and Ishant Sharma could hold the key. Let's get out to Napier and join the action.
And Guptill gets the first ball and was unsure as to where it had finished up. And he's underway. All right, he's got a hold of this, and he has banged it away into the grandstand. And the end of the first over ends on a high note with a 6 from Jesse Ryder, and it's 7 without loss. Nicely turned away by Ryder, and it's a scramble down at the boundary, and not quite. He hit it quite fine, Jesse Ryder, and he picks up 4 runs.
Well, the field is way too square, maybe because of the shot that he played off Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. So all he had to do was just help the ball along. Shami just going around the pads, and despite the frantic effort, not close enough. You can see how much distance the fielder had to cover, but that is the modern way.
Smashes it through the covers. Vintage Jesse Ryder. Not a lot of foot movement, but the hand-eye coordination, and he smacks it to the boundary. Oh dear me. He looks very tentative outside the off stump at the moment. Ryder uncertain. There he goes again, and he's helped himself to... Did it go over on the full? No, not quite. Bounced just inside, backward a square leg. Just missed his line, the bowler, and paid for it.
Yes, from bowling around the off stump, he's tried to bowl the variety delivery, and it was on the leg stump. And Jesse Ryder has just helped it along. Did it go the distance?
Just missed. Bowling. Knocked over the off stump. And Ryder goes. India have their first success, and it's 22 for 1.
And that's the reward for pitching the ball and getting it to move late, realizing that Ryder wasn't moving his feet. That's what Shami has done. Pitched the ball further up, got the ball to move late. And once again, the tentative prod not working for Jesse Ryder. He's clean bowled by Mohammad Shami for 18. It's 22 for 1.
And that's a good shot. The best one from Guptill. He hit it square on the offside. It was a little bit short and a little bit wide. And Guptill hits his first boundary.
Nicked and gone. Good catch, Ravi Ashwin. It flew very quickly. Guptill went hard at it, and he's paid the price.
Well, he saw a little bit of width here, did Guptill. As I said, he's been very circumspect. That straight up seam went hard, thick edge. Ravi Ashwin, good hands at first slip. Shami picks up his first. Good piece of bowling. New Zealand lose their second. Guptill gone for 8, 32 for 2.
It's a good shot. Much needed boundary. This is a lovely shot by Williamson. He's just starting to find a little bit of a tempo in the last couple of overs. A couple of lovely shots off the back foot. Sharma just drifted into his pads. He's starting to get his timing going. Much needed boundary by New Zealand. It has been a very sedate start. It's as if the New Zealand batters just been waiting for India to bowl poorly.
It's gone fine, and that'll run away for the second boundary in the over. A good one all of a sudden for the Black Caps. It may well kick them into gear. 60 for 2. That is clever cricket. Makes that look so easy. Not sure about the chase or the dive at the end, but the batting was absolutely exquisite. They're going to have to go again. How's the timing this time? Oh, he's got it right. Oh, no, Ross Taylor could be in trouble here. Late call. Oh. Total miscommunication between Taylor and Williamson. Was Taylor ball watching? Did he not hear the call? It was a mess.
It was. Williamson was always looking for 3. Another lovely chip shot. Wide open spaces. Williamson called. Taylor didn't hear it. Whether or not he was watching the ball or not, wasn't a great throw.
Again, Williamson gets it through beautifully wide of mid-on. And that should run away again. Yes, it does. Oh, that's close. Very, very, very close. May have just been touching down leg side, a bit of bounce. Derek Walker had a good look at it. There is no review.
I think this is a good shout. Maybe a little bit of angle. Taylor did go across. Oh, I think that's very close. Well, $1 each way. Stick with the decision on field if we had a review system. It looked pretty good though when I saw it live.
That's great batting. My word, that's a handsome shot. Oh, touch and go, just short it seems.
Gonna have to go. Oh, I tell you what, I think Williamson might have been short.
Yes, it was a poor throw. Let's have a look and just see whether he would have made it or not. Oh, close, very close.
Bhuvaneshwar Kumar was a little bit slow behind point there.
So another single to finish the over. So 4 off it, and New Zealand now 97 for 2. They're able to free the arms on this occasion, and that's well clear of the field. And Williamson picks up another boundary as the New Zealand 100 comes up. And Williamson starts by taking yet another single. And 50 for Kane Williamson.
Well played. Really nice innings. 50 from 66 for Kane Williamson. Good strike rate, 76.
That's a good shot. He's played some cracking shots today, has Kane Williamson. That's just another one to add to the list. And that'll be it. So another one-day international half-century for Ross Taylor, and that is number 25 for him.
Yeah, very popular half-century. But have a look at that one boundary in 50 runs. Very unlike Ross Taylor. I spoke to you before, Simon. I feel like Ross Taylor's remodelling himself. He's crafting innings. 70 balls.
Oh, that's beautifully played. Press forward and then wait for the ball. Lovely timing as well from Williamson.
Catch.
Gone. He's chipped it straight to the man at short cover. It's Jinka Rahane. And he takes the catch very comfortably. Kane Williamson's innings comes to an end.
We've seen him play this shot very well during the game, but he couldn't quite go over the top or keep it along the ground. Stager happy. Kane Williamson, he'll be disappointed, but a very well compiled 71. New Zealand, 153 for 3.
Or smashed. Just a hint of width and not much, but McCullum was quickly onto it, picks up his first boundary. 35 gone, 161 for 3. It is short. Taylor looks for the pull shot, but it was so wide and so high. All he did was manage to get a little under edge on it. Oh, that's nicely played. Finds the gap. Don't know whether it'll run away for 4, but they should get 3.
It was a slow ball with a look at Sharma, but this is what I like to see from Brendan McCullum. He went at the ball, stayed very side on and bent his knee, that high elbow. That means his balance is good. It's a feature of his game when he bats well.
Advancing straight back over the bowler's head.
Yeah, McCullum, aggressive. He likes to use his feet, especially when he knows the bowler is looking to bowl full. There was a bouncer in the first ball of the over. 5 legs up, so it's a bit of a double bluff by McCullum. He's got it over on the offside. Good shot, good end to the over, good start to the power play.
Width, and Shami has got him. That's his 3rd one in the innings, and a crucial one.
This can happen in the batting power play. Batsmen feel the compulsion to go after deliveries that they otherwise wouldn't have. This was wide, and if he hadn't got a bat to it, it might have been called a wide, the bowler, but he's out. Ross Taylor very disappointed as he was leaving the crease. 55 to hit, 171 for 4.
Up, over, and it is away. It wasn't perfectly timed, but well enough for Anderson. Oh, up and over. McCullum will be looking at square leg as if to say, just how high was that? Was it too high? But it certainly was an opportunity missed.
Yes, he does mix it up well, Mohammad Shami, so certainly banging the ball in there. Brendan McCullum would have probably played a fair bit of Mohammad Shami in the nets. Both of them play for the same franchise in the Indian Premier League. That's why the smile. They're teammates, and probably going to be teammates soon now when the auction takes place in a few days' time.
Well, the smile will be all over McCullum's face this time because he's got him through extra cover. Not the quickest I've seen the outfield here, it has to be said, at McLean Park. More 3s than normal.
But quick running, very quick running by the New Zealanders, so taking 3 runs. As soon as he hit it, he started a lot of times when the ball is hit between the fielders. Batsmen tend to linger around, hoping it'll carry on to the boundary. But not this time. Look at the way they've run. Very, very good running between the wickets there.
Oh, that's big. That is huge. Monstrous hit.
Well, when you say out of the park, that is what it was. Out of the park, out of the ground. Just the right length from Ishant Sharma, and on the pads as well. So Corey Anderson helping himself to a huge one. Look at that, the length is just right. Doesn't have the pace. He's got to either bowl the Yorker or look to bowl the slower delivery. Look at that.
And he'll get him over the top because he went the opposite way. McCullum read the mind there and was able to get far enough down to get under it.
Fine shot, very good shot from the New Zealand captain. He knew that this was going to be an attempted Yorker on the pads as well, so giving himself a little bit of room, moving to the leg side even as he advances down the pitch. That's a very good shot.
Didn't miss his mark by much. It was the fact that McCullum used his feet and came at him. If he'd have batted from the crease, that would have almost been spot on. So great invention and a good over this. 12 so far from it. And that's away for 4 more. So the foot has gone down on the pedal and New Zealand bring up the 200. And Anderson clubs it way over mid-wicket. Oh, great catch. That is phenomenal piece of work. Standing up at the stumps, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. It's a beauty because it gets McCullum the danger man.
Well, you would know because you've been a wicketkeeper. These are tough catches. Your gloves have got to be in the right area. And I think he might have been just a little bit hurt as well as he hurls the ball up in the air. But this is a big wicket. The big hitting New Zealand captain out for 30, 213 for 5.
He's going to have to go. He would have been out, I think. I'm pretty sure that might have been the end of Ronke. Jadeja had a good look at them.
It's very rare that Jadeja misses. I don't think Ronke realizes how quick Jadeja is. Look at the way he's covered the ground, and he would have been out by a fair distance if he had hit.
Nicely hit by Ronke, and it'll be a scramble, and the ball wins the battle, and that's a nice straight hit. Stays hit. That is a massive blow again, and for the second time he puts it on the roof.
Wow. India, if you didn't know the power of this man, you're learning it very quickly. It's back of a length, and he's put the second one onto the roof to the longest part of the boundary over mid-wicket. Just crunch. Talk that maybe gone over the stand. Get the measurements out. That is massive.
That's the first one, and we thought that was big. It's just been bettered by this. That's somewhere in the car park.
That's massive. Napier's not a big ground square, but that goes to the corner, which is big because it's long straight. But over the grandstand into the car park, how far is it? That's what we want to know. Talking over 110 metres.
Okay, they've got another ball. I don't know whether it's the same one or not. He's going to come around the wicket now, just see whether he can change the line a wee bit. So Anderson resets his guard. 33 off 19. Well, he wouldn't want to go around the wicket and pitch leg stump. He'll go again. Well, at least done him on the outside.
Yeah, good reply. Shami, never nice for a bowler when he gets hit for 6 out of the ground. He's just trying to close the angle a little bit. Lock off one side of the park. This virtual showing us how far. 122 metres. That is massive. Imagine a rugby field for New Zealand viewers plus the 25 or 22 metre line.
He's got a bit on this, and it's going down to the boundary for 4. Gave him a little bit of width, and he smacked it away for 4 more. 19 runs off the over. It's 236 for 5. Jadeja to do the bowling. Now Ronke goes high, and it's over the boundary. It's a question of did it get there on the full. The umpire wants to check. Well, he's given it 6. He's got plenty on that. Ronke, that will be 6. No doubt at all about that. And the second 6 in the over for Luke Ronke.
Yeah, he's taken a liking to Jaja. Got underneath it. Trust the bounce. That's what a good pitch does. It allows you to get underneath the ball. Really good timing, though.
Goes again. Low and flat. And 4 this time. Almost an anticlimax. Sliced away, and it's going to fall short of the fieldsman. And they'll come back, and that will be 50 for Corey Anderson.
Well, really well played by Corey Anderson. Just when his team needed it, he's come out 51 off 30 balls, 3 4s, 3 6s, including one 122 metres. He's getting a good round of applause.
Oh, he strayed a bit, and it is going to cost him. That's another big one. He's gone on the offside, and oh, beautifully taken. A very good tumbling catch, and an important one too.
Now the slow ball, a change-up to Ronke. The off-spinner, back of a length. Ronke tried to thrash it hard. It's a good catch. Just trying to see who caught that. Kumar caught it, so Luke Ronke's dismissed for 30. New Zealand, well, they're going well. 279 for 6.
Really cool one.
Lobs it up in the air, and it's going to fall nicely into the gap. Oh, that's a direct hit. And he's going to check upstairs. The Indians actually pretty confident here. They might have run Anderson out at the bowler's end. It was a direct hit.
Yeah, good throw by Rahane. Direct hit. Nathan McCallum got done by a slow ball. The call was always 2. No, he's well home.
And he's gone. Caught and bowled. So what an over that was. Trying to do something, Nathan McCallum, and all he's done is smacked it back to the bowler.
Well, it's a good catch. Hit the hole nice and full. Never easy on the follow-through. It's a good effort. It's a great second last over of the match. Well done, Mohammed Shami. Nathan McCallum, he's dismissed for 2. New Zealand 284 for 7.
And Southey plays a clever shot and clips it away down backward of square. He'll come back for the second. And the bowler's all the way down at the keeper's end. 2 runs, but India have finished strongly. And New Zealand's 50 overs has brought them 292 for 7.
A pretty decent effort that from New Zealand. The key partnership between Kane Williamson, who made 71, and Ross Taylor making 55. They laid the platform. It was the pyrotechnics and Corey Anderson, 68 off 40, continuing to enhance his reputation. The bowlers, the pick was probably Bhuvaneshwar Kumar at the top, 1 for 38, very economical. It was Mohammed Shami with the wickets. Ishant Sharma and Jadeja were the other wicket takers. Join us after the break for the run chase. India needed 293 to win.
Good delivery, very good delivery. Southey focusing on the off stump.
And a gap. Got an awkward bounce, Nathan McCallum. He may just have got half a hand on it to stop it going through to the fence, but good start for Dhawan. Close-ish, close-ish. Derek Walker says no.
Did he get a bit of bat on it? That is what they seem to be asking the umpire. Is it on the top of the pads? No. It's pretty certain because he was quick to deny the bowler.
Oh, through him. That's a good over and a shot of frustration there. The bullying starts. 11 for none. Pull shot should be out. Is out. Straight down the throat, and Sharma's frustration has ended pretty early today. The bouncer, he could not keep it down. And McClenaghan strikes again.
And the fielder perfectly placed this time around. Didn't have to move an inch. Right in his midriff. So Rohit Sharma finds a fielder. McClenaghan is very, very happy because he's given him a hard time. Look at that. 23 balls for his 3. And India have lost their first wicket for 15. Look at the timing. Beautifully timed. This is not exactly the quickest of outfields, not like an Indian outfield, but look at the way the ball has sped to the boundary.
Folks, this is a perfect cover drive. Perfect cover drive. Replay that 10 times over, batting coaches, to your young chargers. Never hit it. Right out of the middle of the bat. Down on one knee in complete control. Oh, gee, that's a good shot. Some perfect position.
Well, that's beautifully timed. Into position so quickly. And already he's hit a couple of boundaries.
Yeah, they don't have any issues nowadays. Most of these top Indian players, Suresh Raina may be the exception. But for the most part, they all play the short ball well. They're used to it. Don't mind playing the hook shot, the pull shot, and Virat Kohli in particular.
Yeah, I thought he'd try him again with the short ball. Well, he's had a bit to say, McClenaghan. Not for the first time.
Virat Kohli is not shy of a word either. He fires up. We've seen plenty of it. It's big to do, big spat during the IPL last year with Gautam Gambhir. Almost had to be separated on the field. It was terrific stuff. Feisty.
Oh, he's fallen over, McClenaghan. He's putting a bit of effort in. Look at that, 143. He really is giving it something.
Yeah, it's good pace. That one quickest of the over. So Virat Kohli, Shikhar Dhawan, Ajinkya Rahane, they're the modern day Indian cricketers. They're feisty characters. They have a word.
Well, in the case of this bloke, he can back it up with actions. And there's another boundary. It's noticeable McClenaghan doesn't bother to have a word this time. Oh, that's glorious. You don't see many better cover drives than that. Somehow, it always looks better when it's done by a left-hander.
It was always the case because there were so few of them, I think, that it just looked different, didn't it? There are a lot more now around the world, but this is exquisite. And it's a favoured option of Shikhar Dhawan in particular.
Yes, he just holds the pose. Took a long time for the first boundary. I think it might have been the 5th or 6th over, but they have upped the tempo big time here. Oh, just over the top. Might have got a fingertip to it. And it's going to pull up short. And they'll get a couple. think it did hit the fingertips.
Yeah, Corey Anderson, I think it is. He's tried to control it. It did get the fingertips.
Oh, it's away for 4. Gee whiz.
I don't know whether we need to say any more about that. It's a forward defence.
Yeah. Nice shot, beautifully played. It was just a mere push, and it's raced off to the boundary for 4.
Yeah, and the quicker it comes down. That one's 153.5. So that's the quickest one we've seen from him. I think the one 153.1 or 2. I think in the in the 2020 game at Eden Park. So that's the quickest delivery we've seen from Milne, but it's gone back off Coley's bat just as quick. So that just emphasises the point. Pace is not everything if you don't get your length and your line right.
Ooh, yeah, little jab.
It's in the air, straight up, and a simple catch to Taylor.
Well, the man with the golden arm, Corey Anderson, has done it. He's broken the partnership. He's picked up the big wicket of Shekhar Dhawan, who's gone back for a pull shot, and he ended up getting done for speed and a little bit of height. Got cramped. Banged in hard by Anderson. Good energy, and it got high. No control at all. Came off the stickers. And as comfortable catch as you'll get for Ross Taylor. And Anderson's pumped. That's a big blow for New Zealand. Important wicket. Dhawan on the way for a well-made 32. India 73 for 2.
There's an opportunity. Oh, what a catch! Nathan McCullum stuck out his right hand, and it's stuck, and Corey Anderson makes the breakthrough again.
Oh, how good a catch is this? This is superb from Nathan McCullum. It always looked like it was just going to be out of his reach. Cross-seamer again from Anderson. Threw the shot too early as Rahane. McCullum puts on the dive about there. Sticks in the right hand. That is brilliant. That is outstanding. That is joy for Anderson. He salutes the crowd. What a take that is. That is brilliant fielding. Rahane, a short stay for him. Gone for 7. India 84 for 3.
That was interesting. That did climb, and he was lucky, Reiner. Very lucky. Here's Nathan McCullum. Oh, that's a good shot. Up and over. Coley on the charge.
A lovely use of the feet. Mid-off is up inside the circle. First ball of the over. The bowler least expects it. He's trying to get the over off to a good start.
50 for Virat Kohli. Just a little appetizer. It could be a very, very good watching 5 weeks. A masterclass so far. Now then, just square and arm. Gee whiz, Guptill was after it. New Zealand thought for half a second. Half a second, he might have just about misplaced one. Reiner plays it well. That'll run away for 4. Bad finish from New Zealand's point of view, and India are looking good again. 128 for 3. Can't control that. It's out, what a catch! Oh, Tim Salvi, how beautifully judged. And Milne has done it with the bouncer. Mark that one down. That's a future tactic as well today. It's been pulled off beautifully.
Yeah, we talked about the short ball and Suresh Raina. He cannot control it. He's been working so hard on it. He's tried to paddle it down, but the thing about that ball was Milne got the height right. It was above the eyes. And a terrific catch from Tim Southey. Milne's picked one up. Suresh Raina goes for 18. It's 129 for 4.
Oh, what about the control here? It wasn't there, it didn't carry, there was no timing. McClenaghan a long way short of him.
Look at that running between the wickets. That's what I was saying. They're brilliant at that. Converting 1 into 2. 137 for 4.
Oh, lovely shot. Beautifully timed.
Oh, that is a cracker of a shot. Now, Milne is quick. Yet look at the time Mahendra Singh Dhoni had in playing that shot.
Oh, played a missed. I suspect trying to run it down too. There is a third man in place, so it's only a single at best.
And there's a slip in position as well. That's an area where Dhoni has been susceptible, particularly overseas, where he tends to fish at deliveries around the off stump.
And there's a signal immediately. Oh, he's hit directly. They want to run a second, but when they do, they'll go back and check. We'll try at the other end for a run out as well. Now, let's have a look.
Well, Kohli seemed to be confident because he called the skipper for a second run. They're both very quick between the wickets, but whenever there's a direct hit, it's a very good chance of it going in favour of the fielding team. He's inside, I think. Close. I think he might be inside. Let's get a clearer view. This is the thing. When do the bails come off? When the bat is on the line or beyond the line? Not out.
Boy, that was a near thing. Oh, that's a good shot. That's over the infield. A couple of bounces and 4 runs. And that's what India have been looking for.
And that's what they need in the next few overs to try and bring that asking weight down. Length ball bowled. That is what batsmen are looking for when the fielders are in the 30-yard circle at mid-off and mid-on, because then they can get under it and hit it over the infield.
Oh, crunching shot. Beautiful. Over the top. And clear of the fieldsman and over the boundary for 4 more.
Oh, another wonderful shot from this young man.
Oh, bang through the air, 3 for 4. Was in the air and wasn't far away from Ross Taylor. In the air, high in the air into the black sky. He's going back as Jesse Ryder. Doesn't get a hand on it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Was not easy running backwards, and in the end, Ryder couldn't get a hand on it.
No, got lost in the night sky. Went very, very high. Went above the lights. Ryder was running back. I thought there may be a chance. The guy on the cover boundary could have run in and called over Ryder. Length. It's a mistake by Kohli. Straight up in the air. Just didn't even pick it up. That is not an easy catch at this time of night, but you need to take it when they're given.
It looked like he was under it and was comfortable, and it just went away from him. Never easy at night with the black sky. Depth perception is very difficult. Wow, what a blow that is for New Zealand. How big a play is that going to be? Virat Kohli, Southee first ball, has created something. New Zealand not good enough to make the most of it. Slip goes into play. Ross Taylor in it. Second slip for MS Dhoni. Just moving third man a touch wider. Pulled away by Dhoni. Plenty of space out there. How good's the timing? Yep, the timing's great. Even Martin Guptill can't run it down. Another boundary for Dhoni. India on the march. Oh, look at that for a cover drive. Look at that for class. Nathan McCullum tries valiantly. He can't stop it. What 100 from Virat Kohli. What a way to bring it up. What a masterclass it's been. It's One Day International 100, number 18. And it has been all class from this talented right-hander. Oh, bang goes Tony. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. Sheer power from the Indian skipper. In the air, it's gone flat, and it's gone hard, and it's gone long, and it's gone all the way for 6.
That's just straight confidence and arrogance.
Oh, is it the helmet? Oh, what a catch. Is there some glove there? He's walking off. He's walking off. Tony's gone. McClenaghan's done it. What a catch from Ronke. Hit some ground to make. That is an absolute beauty.
Well, the plan was to go short, but you've got to execute it. It rushed onto Dhoni, hit the gloves and onto the helmet and bounced. Ronke had to make ground, and he did. Great catch. Just what New Zealand needed. McClenaghan celebrates. He's got what a skipper wanted. It's time to stand up, and he's saying, I'm going to do it. MS Dhoni's departs for 40. India 2-2, 4 for 5.
Oh, goes past the outside edge. Wow. That's what Brendan McCullum was after.
Yeah, the key that Brendan McCullum will want his bowlers and his fielders to do is bowl as many balls as they can. Jadeja, keep Kohli off strike. Build up the pressure on him. Because the more balls they bowl at the new batter, it keeps the form batter off strike. It gets frustrated. And that can bring about another wicket.
New Zealand pick up 2, bang, bang, and they're back in this match.
Well, we talked about needing to stand up. Well, he's done that. Back of a length, just an outside edge. Ronke takes a simple catch. But New Zealand will start believing now. McClenaghan stood up. He's done what a skipper wanted. He's got New Zealand back in the game. Jadeja, he didn't trouble the scorers. India now 2-2-4 for 6.
Nathan McCullum to continue. Bang goes Kohli. Has he got it all? You betcha. You betcha. That's gone all the way for 6. What a reply from this right-hander.
One bounce, the wrist absolutely magnificent, and the composure.
Well, he can play the same ball on the offside. That is the time he'll use the top hand, but when he sees that there is no protection for the field bowler in the deep, he will use the bottom hand to hit that ball from outside the off stump to deep mid-wicket. That is the reason why he's so hard to contain. Now, the same kind of delivery, he can drive through the covers, and we saw that as he was nearing his 100. The lovely drives that he played through the covers. Now, when the ball's angled into him, he's used the bottom hand for that boundary.
He's got to hit him on the toe. He's got to get full so he can only get one. He tried, and he's out. Oh, he's out, the bonus wicket. McClenaghan just keeps taking them. And Ryder, as nonchalant as you like, he had a half chance earlier. He didn't let that one go begging, and Kohli's on his way.
Well, a full toss. And he hit it straight to that fielder. Maybe 5 yards either way, and he would have got runs, if not a boundary, but straight, absolutely straight to the fielder. India has been finding fielders with a regularity. We saw that with Rohit Sharma, and now we see that with Virat Kohli.
Up, over, and 4. Here's a chance. Here's a chance. Must be close. They think they've got him.
Well, Bhuvneshwar Kumar has half started walking towards the changing room before he's turned round and walked towards Ashwin. He's not the quickest between the wickets. And you can see that out by a fair distance. out by a fair distance. There really was no run in it. But the pressure getting to Ashwin, calling him for a run which simply wasn't there. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar run out 6, 244 for 8.
Oh, got it. He's got him big too. That's massive. Oh, unbelievable shot at this time. Dangerous man. Straight up. Straight up. Who's under this one? Oh, it's down. It's down. It's down. McCullum. Was it Southey's? Was it Southey's catch? Did he hear a call? Obviously not, because it seemed to hang for a long time. Was the man coming in the better option? In any case, it's down. Yep, McCullum not sure. Not sure about that at all. Still 2 a ball. Ashwin back on strike. This time surely. Southey, he's pulled off another one in the deep. Another diving effort. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant stuff.
Well, he's taken some tremendous catches. The first one was a pretty simple one. Rohit Sharma right in his midriff. Then he took a super catch of Suresh Raina. And once again, well, he picked it up late. Might have picked it up late in the background of the crowd. But covering ground very, very nicely. And another tremendous catch by the New Zealanders. 12 to Ashwin, 259 for 9.
Oh, nicely whipped away. And he's hit a gap. Shami.
Oh, that's a terrific shot.
Oh, he's done it. A cracking Yorker to seal the deal, and New Zealand go 1-0 up in the series. What a performance. They have hung tough when they were asked to at crucial times.
Great game of cricket. India falling just 24 runs short, and that innings of 123. Splendid stuff from Virat Kohli, but it wasn't enough. Let's hear from the captains and the man of the match at the presentation.
Captain MS, you won the toss, selected to bowl first. Let's talk about that first. How did you feel?
Well, I think overall it was a good decision. You know, of course it had to be backed by good bowling. I think the first 3 or 4 overs we didn't bowl that well, but after that we came well back into the game. I think spinners also they bowl the right way. You know, at times outside the subcontinent, it's very important to mix up the pace. You know, don't rely too much on beating the batsman in the flight or getting a lot of turn. It won't happen, more often than not. So I felt the bowlers did their job, restricting them under 300 odd runs on a good wicket. So I think it was a good decision.
Brendan, a terrific performance from your guys tonight. Putting runs on the board first, did you feel you had enough at half-time?
I thought we had par score, to be honest. I thought the way that India bowled at the end there restricted us from that 300-plus total. So we were pretty comfortable at half-time with the par score, but we knew we were going to have to bowl and field well. And Virat's innings was world-class again and showed why he's one of the best players in the world. And we sort of knew that we had to get him out if we were serious about winning that game at the end. And thankfully, Mitch came back and did a job for us, removing both MS and also Virat, which was really important for us. Time
now for the man of the match. Pretty tough decision because, as Brendan said, Mitchell McClenaghan bowled particularly well. Virat Kohli's innings was outstanding, but joint decision. We gave it to Corey Anderson for another fantastic innings and also a couple of wickets with the ball. Corey, feeling pretty confident?
Yeah, it was nice to obviously come out and do that near the end. It was set up with a platform of obviously Ross and Kane, and it makes, I guess, my job a lot easier to go from there.
He struck the ball nicely, but up until the end, they got those Yorkers right, didn't they? It was pretty tough to get away right at the end of the innings.
Yeah, it was. Their death phase was incredible, to be fair. I don't think they missed very often at all. So, yeah, I guess that's something that we need to look at for the next game and see how we can come up with some different tactics.